Kelly of Cowbell Studio here with a tutorial. This is just going to be a down and dirty quick tutorial. It's not meant to be pretty. You can pretty this up later. I posted a Matchbox template on my blog, and the template has instructions included in it, but thought you just might like to see how this is put together. So that's all this tutorial is doing, is just showing you how to put together this little matchbox. Okay, so your template looks like this. You can get this off my blog. I'll leave a link in the video, also in the description. This also has instructions on it, so this should be fairly self-explanatory, but in case it's not, I'm here to help. Thank God, right? So here's my cardstock. I'm doing it on pink paper. First step of the instructions say trace template onto cardstock. Well, I don't like to trace. I like to just cut out directly. So I'm just going to lay it over my cardstock and cut with an X-Acto knife, which I happen to have here, just like this. So if you need help, if you want to do it that way, what you can do is just cut off this top. In fact, I'll just go ahead and do it. We can go ahead and do this. Cut that off. Cut our instructions off. So we're left with this piece right here. Set aside your instructions. And then you're going to lay it on your, well, we can probably even cut this down even more. So here I've got some Scotch tape. Put some tape on it. If you don't care about tearing the tape off, then feel free to tape away. If you do, then I would go lightly with the pressure when you're putting this on, and that way it'll peel off. So I'll go ahead and score first, and scoring means you're just going to take a stylus and go over the dotted lines. I guess it would be faster and better if I use a ruler. So you're just going to lay your ruler down and go over with the stylus like that, because basically what you're doing is you're scoring this, that's all. So once you've got your scores made, you can cut away. So you're going to cut on all solid lines. So just like that. So once you've got your pieces cut out, they're going to look like this. And my approach is to begin folding. So what you're going to do is you're just going to fold your pieces. This just makes it easier. Doesn't really matter where you start. Just going to fold everything toward the inside of your box, because that's ultimately where it's going to end up anyway. So you want to start with the short edges. And what you're going to do is you're going to glue the backs of these two little tabs here, and then you're going to fold your sides over and fold this up and adhere these two tabs to this back side. So to do that, I'm just going to flip this back and expose those two little tabs. It's going to be very easy for me to just apply a little glue to these tabs. And then I'm going to flip this up. Now what I'm going to do is make sure that my corners match up nicely. I want it to look nice. So I'm just going to pinch this into place. And then I'm going to flip this end back and I'm going to apply glue here. And then I'm just going to fold this over. Let me get in there with a little bone folder. Make sure I adhere that nice and evenly. And then I've got my first edge, so you want to go ahead and do the same thing to this side. And then you're ready to apply glue to your side tabs, and again you're going to fold these in as well. And then once you've got everything glued together, you have a nice little box. And the next thing, you'll take your wrap, make your folds, because you've already scored it. And then go ahead and wrap this around. And tuck that tab up underneath. And voila. So once you get your pieces glued together, they pretty much look like this, and your box just slides into your cover like that. This is ready for embellishing. You can add a bead or a brad or something to make it look like a little drawer, pull out or something. Anyway, I've got a couple of ideas for this. Well, actually I only have one idea posted on my blog that is a cabinet, Matchbox cabinet, where a lot of these are stacked into a cigar box, and you can use it for storage for small items like beads, you know, brads, your eyelets, that sort of thing. And it is got to be one of the cleverest things I've ever seen for using the Matchbox. Anyway, check it out. Hope you had fun. Thanks for joining me. See you next time.